Hello everybody, Willpower64 here, bringing you back to another part of Banjo and Kazooie. Last time, we finished up everything in Mad Monster's mansion and got the upgrade for 100 red feathers and opened up the way to Rusty Bucket Bay. This time, we will be going to Rusty Bucket Bay. And as a fair warning, this world is hard, especially if you're trying to get everything in one go. So, be careful when entering this world. If you do not think you're confident enough to get everything in one go, then focus on getting one thing at a time. Like, focus getting one jiggies at a time, and then focus getting all the notes, maybe at another time. Because this world is challenging. With that being said, let's just see how challenging this world can be. This is Rusty Bucket Bay. It is nothing but a giant ship. It's something I kind of like about this world. The fact that it's a giant ship is one, but that's only the thing about this world is that's not the challenging part. Oh no. So starting things off, we're gonna go over this way. For over here, we've got these things. These TNT boxes. These guys are no friend of yours. They will chase you, and eventually, they'll explode. That's one easy way to get rid of them. Or you can shoot eggs at them. One of the two, whichever one you prefer, really. So anyways, we got some notes over here. Now, the catch is, this water, if you look at it, it looks a little dirty and rainbowy like. Well, if you jump into it, my oily water in you plunge. You'll lose air while in that glunge. So, what she means by that, if you are just on the water, just swimming above the surface, you will lose air. So that is a bit of a challenging part of this game. And make matters worse, if you go under. Under the scum you'll breathe your last, 'cause air is used twice as fast. Well, we want to come down here because there is a purple Jinjo. We want to grab that. There is not much under this ship, so don't bother going under it. You won't find much. One time when I was playing this game, though, I managed to, I guess, glitch the game out, and I managed to walk under the water without losing air. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. If I ever learn how to do that again, I'll show you. As much as I want to go on the ship, we're going to start by exploring around the ship first. So coming over here, you have these tolls, and it has a number 2 on it. What you want to do is shoot eggs into them, which will cause the platform to come out. Very nice. So we want to walk this way, and you'll see a lot of these guys. But if you look, you'll see you got some feathers and the Mumbo token. So what you want to do is shoot this 4 more times, and the platform will move out even more. Very nice. So we're going to grab these, and we're going to grab the Mumbo token, and we might as well grab the last one. Very nice. Now then, we want to head over this way, and before we go over there or do anything else, let's grab these notes first. And careful not to fall in. You don't want to do that. I'm gonna grab these ones here. You gotta be very careful not to fall, because sometimes if you fall, you'll have to go almost like a quarter way around the boat just to find another platform to get back up. So you want to see this window right here. See, it's a bit smashed up. Let's smash it up even more. In here, it's like a little storage area. See, we got crates and boxes everywhere, but we got some notes over there we want to get. But most importantly, up here, there is a Jiggy. So we definitely want to grab that. Now, we want to make a jump over. Oh, by the way, there is a piranha swimming down below. I don't know if you can see him. No, I can't really. But anyways, we want to jump over here, land on this. And, oops, that happened. There he is, there's the piranha. Oh, that didn't work. But also, over here, there's another one of these guys. So we're going to take him out. Now, we want to jump over here and jump this way. Because there's this guy. I'm going to take him out, and we're going to grab these notes. Very nice. Also, I like the music right here. Something about the music right here always seems nice. Anyways, we want to go down this way and leave the area. Doing so, you'll hear a little calling for help. I'm trapped! Help! Get this thing off Snorkel! So, you want to follow up to where the anchor is and head that way. And you want to get out of the water as soon as possible. Swim up to the surface. If you are underwater and you don't need to be, swim to the surface as fast as you can. Heading this way, we got another bunch of these guys. We're going to take them out. Because these guys actually do 2 times damage instead of 1, I think. They do 2. We have this anchor switch, and we want to hit this. Thanks, guys! I found this earlier! It's yours! Yeah, not just scraping the anchor off you. We just literally just like pulled the anchor and it scraped all over his body. That's what it literally looks like there. So, scraping an anchor. So remember this. Scrape an anchor off a dolphin and you will get a prize for it. No, seriously, don't do that. That's really bad. You shouldn't do that. Anyways, we're gonna go get that Jiggy that we just got from Snorkel. I think that's his name. Snorkel. And we are gonna swim down to it. And while we get that, if you recall that area where we saw the yellow Jinjo, that's where we're gonna go next. So we got our Jiggy, and we want to swim this way to where this cage is. And best way to swim around water is do this. Jump and fly, like jump and jump again. That's a quick way to get through the water. And yes, there's the shark. Now, as I showed before back in Treasure Trove Cove, an easy way to get rid of it was the eggs. Well, there's another method. So I'm gonna let him appear again. He swims a lot faster. Get your gold feathers and walk into him. Now then, you want to swim over this way, and you want to swim underwater. For this, there's a little light over here. Going in here, yeah, I didn't notice for a long time until recently that there is this area here. This is the only section in the game which allows you to use a fly pad. Flying over this way, and you've got a switch, and you got one of these things. I think they're called float zams. They're kind of not really an annoying enemy, but they can get in the way sometimes. Anyways, we've got an empty honeycomb piece that we're definitely going to grab. So to get that, you're going to have to take to the air again. I'm going to take out that guy, and we're going to hit the air and get that empty honeycomb piece. And like I said, this is I think this is the only time in the game, in this world, where you use the flying pad. So it's funny how you get an upgrade for that, for the red feathers, only to not really use it much. Anyways, let's get out of this water. And the shark's back. I thought he would have been gone. Well, there's his remains. On the floor and up here. Alright, I got him again. Right, now then, we want to head over this way. We want to swim this way, for there is a ladder. This is how you want to get out of the water, is by the ladders along the side. So if you fall in, always find these ladders. They're very helpful. Anyways, we've got this area. Again, do not go into the green. The green, I believe, is supposed to be toxic, I believe. And you definitely do not want to go in it. I don't think these exist in harbors. I don't know. I don't really go to that many harbors, but I don't think this would appear in one. Anyways, now that that's done, we are going to head over this way. For over here, we have another box, guys. I might as well show. Shoot an egg at him. 3 times. Come on, 3rd time. There you go. He goes kablooey. Very nice. Anyways, we've got this. That requires 4 eggs. So we're definitely going to grab that. Alright, we're going to head over this way. We're going to explore that area a little bit more, but for now, like I said, I want to explore the outside of the ship first before we explore the ship. In here, you've got notes everywhere, so you definitely want to grab them. So grabbing these notes, it's actually in here where I found out that those guys actually give, that do double damage. Those guys that come out of the walls, who growl at you and then they appear out, those little green guys. This is the area where I found out that actually they do double damage. This is what I learned when I think a long time ago, that they do double damage, so you definitely want to watch out for these guys. Anyways, that's it for this room. We got all the notes. There was a Mumbo token in here. So Very nice. Following up in here, you notice this door is shut, so we're gonna go into this one instead. In here, there's a lot of these guys, these boombox guys. So, what do we do when we see a bunch of enemies? Just do this. Take those out. And for your troubles, you get a golden banjo statue. I was about to say a mumbo token. I wish that was the case, like you get 3 of them. But no, you get a golden banjo statue. I know they're pointless, and they even give you eggs to hint to be like, hey, you gotta use your eggs against these guys. But we're smarter than that. We don't need our eggs. Okay, so we're still not done yet. For there is the last one, the middle one we want to go through. Also, there's eggs down there if you want to grab them, but I think I'm good for eggs. This area, you do need to use a lot of eggs, so just heads up on that. In here, you got a bunch of these guys. No big threat, really. But in here is something actually worth your time. Over here, there is the blue Jinjo. And we actually found so much in this area. Like, we're almost done finding all the Jinjos in this area. Who knows, we might find the rest of them. Over here, you have a Mumbo token. Definitely want to grab that. Got some gold feathers over here. I don't know how many that was, actually. That was quite a lot. I think I started before, and now I've got 7. I think 3 of them was over there. It's a good place to go find some gold feathers. And that's it for this area. Now, if you think you can keep going on, you can't. The toll is actually on the other side, so we can't do anything about that. So, instead, as much as I said before, like, we're going to explore the outsides before we explore the ship, we are actually now going to be exploring the ship. But we're not going to go back to where I saw those notes. We'll be getting them eventually, but we're not going to go back there quite yet. For over here, you want to jump on this. There's some notes up here, and we're going to grab those. And up here, there's this switch. An arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down. See what happens when we hit it going up. You want to quickly get onto this ladder and quickly get to the other side. What that switch does was lift the box up with where the Jiggy is, and you want to get that Jiggy as soon as possible. So you want to jump down here and grab the Jiggy. And the second you leave this square, it goes down. So you got to be really quick when you do that. And I like this. We're in front of the ship. Very nice. It's very cool. This thing here, this thing will go after you if you get close. So you definitely want to watch out for that. Also, Rusty Bucket. That's the name of this ship. Rusty Bucket. But not to say all of them are bad, for this one is actually pretty good. Let's hop on inside. Inside here is the kitchen. I like this area. I like the music for inside the ship. It sounds nice. I always like the inside ships. I don't know why, just ships in general are always fascinating to me. I find a lot of things fascinating. So coming over here, in this area, there's one of these guys, if you just want to get the eggs. So we're going to take him out, because you are going to need a lot of eggs. Even though when I saw those eggs, I thought I was fine. To be safe, let's grab these eggs. Anyways, right here is a Mumbo token. There's a catch to it, though. Stupid bear, you'll have to learn that red-hot ovens tend to burn. So yeah, you don't want to step on these. These will hurt you. So just be careful of that. But aside from that, that's it for the kitchen. Let's get out of the kitchen. And following up with the rest of this area, we are going to go... Where do I want to go? We can go over here. You see these windows? There's nothing you do about them. But if you see a window like this that kind of like sticks out from the rest, that kind of sticking out, you want to smash into them. Come on. Here we go. For inside here, this is the captain's room. And one thing I like about this is this picture right here. Look at this. It is the ship on sail. Like setting sail and whatnot. That is nice. Always seen a picture of a ship setting sail is always nice. Anyways, in here we have some notes, and we've got the steering wheel. And we also got a Jiggy. So we're gonna grab that. Very nice. Now, the cool thing about this, if you noticed that there was a window you can smash, there are multiple windows for you to smash. There's also a lifeboat that you can go on if you want some eggs, but I think I'm good. But on every side of one window, there's usually a second. For over here, there's some gold feathers if you want them. There's another window you can smash. So let's hop on in. In here is where the controls are. You can't do anything about that window. And also, I should show this. This picture right here. If I can jump up. This here is the map of Treasure Trove Cove. For like, over here is kind of like where you start. There's where the sandcastle is. That's where Blubber was. And you've got a whole bunch of other stuff here. But you notice there's an X right there. Might go into that. That, I don't know what the map is. It could be something... I'm not too sure. Anyways, in here, there's only notes really and some Mumbo tokens for you to get. Just if you want to explore this area. But that's about it for this room. We got the notes, we got the Mumbo token. And with that being said, I think we're gonna stop things here. I know it was a little short than how like the last videos have been, but I think we're just gonna stop it right here so we can explore more of the ship in the next part. So next time on Banjo and Kazooie, we will be exploring more of Rusty Bucket Bay by exploring the rest of the ship. I will see you guys then.